What is good, horror horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer back with another video for you. As you can tell by the title of this video, this is another True Ghost Stories with Horror Gamer. And the story I'm going to tell you today is the story of Gravity Raod. So, where do I begin? So basically, what the story behind Gravity Raod is, there was a school bus full of kids going to a football game, and they were going down the hill, and the brakes on this school bus shot out, and they couldn't stop at the stop sign, and they went through, and that's where, like, there's a set of train tracks there, and there was an oncoming train, and it hit the school bus, and everybody in the school bus were killed. So the story goes, if you go there at night and you put your car at the stop sign and you put it in neutral, the car will start going up the hill by itself. And there's also a rumor that if you put baby powder on the hood of your car, you can actually see the handprints of the ghost pushing you up the hill. So, you know, your boy Horror Gamer had to try this out. So, me and a group of friends one night, we decided to go to Gravity Hill or Gravity Raod because it's actually pretty close to where we live. And we went there and we decided to test the theory. So my buddy put his car in park, and don't you know, the car started going up the hill. Well, not in park, he put it in neutral. It started going up the hill. And then we put the baby powder on the hood of the car. Now, we didn't get no handprints, but it was still weird. But then the weird thing is, we were trying other things. We were out there messing around. We put a tea bottle. The tea bottle started going up the hill. I'm like, well, they wouldn't care about a tea bottle. What's up? But here's the weird part. We were there for about 15, 20 minutes. The road is kind of secluded, and there's like some wooded areas around. And we were there for about 15 minutes messing around with this, and no bullshit. All of a sudden, these kids, like these school, like teenagers, came out of nowhere. Literally out of nowhere. I didn't see them come up behind us. I didn't see them come from anywhere. And they started talking to us, and they started like kind of joining in the fun, I guess. The one kid sat on a skateboard, and the skateboard started to go up. But the weird thing was, I didn't know who these kids were, and I didn't know where they came from. They literally came from out of thin air, because they didn't come on a vehicle. You didn't hear them go through the woods. You didn't hear them come out of a house. They just appeared behind us when we were doing this. And it was so fucking weird because they were talking to us, you know. We were interacting with these kids and everything. And then, you know, we're sitting there, we're like, the group of friends I went with, we're like looking at each other like, you know, what the fuck is going on here? Where did these kids come from? Because they didn't come in a car. Like, if they were riding their skateboards, you could hear them with their skateboards. It was nothing. Nothing at all. Sorry about the light. And so we were sitting there messing around for a little while longer. And then we told the kids, we're like, all right, guys, we're going to be heading out, you know, and this, and this. And then we turned to go in, and then listen to me. When I tell you this next part, this is no bullshit. I know you're going to be like, Horror Gamer, you're full of shit. No, this is 100% pure non-bullshit here. We were getting in our car, and when we turned back to say goodbye, they were gone. Just like that. As quick as they got there, they were gone. So, I don't know if they were the ghosts of the kids. I don't know if they were, you know, ghosts at all, but they were gone, guys. Like, we didn't see them leave, and it was a split second. Like, we would have seen them walking away if they would have been walking away. They just disappeared into thin air as quick as they came, you know, and we're all sitting there looking at each other like, what the fuck just happened, you know? Did we just experience part of the legend of this road? And we had to have, because there's no explanation. There's no feasible explanation for a group of kids appearing out of nowhere and then just, like that, disappearing out of nowhere. They didn't pull up in a car. They didn't, they made no noise leaving or coming into the group. So it was like, it was the weirdest thing. And I get chills just thinking about it because, like I said, we were talking to them. We were having an actual, like, physical conversation like I'm having with you guys right now, where, I would say something, but they would come back and reply to me. You know what I mean? Like, we were having a legit conversation, and they seemed like real people. I mean, I didn't touch them or nothing, you know what I mean? I didn't, like, give them a high five or anything, but the thing was, they disappeared. And to this day, I don't know. I don't know what to think. And we haven't been there since because that kind of freaked us out. You know what I mean? That, you're sitting there talking to somebody and then you turn around to say later and they're gone. You didn't see them leave and you didn't see them appear. And it gives me chills because it is something I would like to look into. I want to see if I go back, if I run into them again, or, if it was just a one-time deal, or if I'm like full of shit and I was hallucinating. I don't know. All I know is that we were having legit conversation with these people, and when we turned around to say goodbye that we were leaving, they were gone, already gone. So it was just weird that they appeared right at the same spot that a school bus full of, high school kids were killed. So, but yeah, H0rr0rr, that is my story of Gravity Raod. It's literally maybe 20-30 minutes from where I live. So I might maybe someday go revisit it and see if it still holds up to the scare factor it was when I was a teen, a pre-adult there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the story. This one was a freaky one. This one was, man, it's still, like, to this day, I still think about that night at times, and I still think about, where the fuck did they go? You know what I mean? Where the fuck did they come from? Because, like I said, they just, out of nowhere. Just like that, and then, just like that, they were gone. So, but, alright, H0rr0rr, that is True Ghost Stories with Horror Gamer this week. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button because your boy Horror Gamer got a 200 subscriber contest that is actually due next week. Next Saturday is the deadline for you to get in your videos for the contest. It's 3 simple questions. I have, I'll put the link to that video in the description, and also don't forget to hit that ding-a-ling-ding-ding button. That way every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up a new review or a new ghost story or a new unboxing, that you're always in the know. So, alright, H0rr0rr, love you guys. Thank you. And this is your boy Horror Gamer saying always, until next time, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.